Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. I'm Mark, and today I was at Starbucks and it is their 20th birthday. So I got the 20th birthday drink for Starbucks, and it tastes like vanilla ice cream with a pink whipped cream on top. It's supposed to taste like cheesecake. Oh, and it's so good. So good. And then while I was in there, and by the way, happy birthday, Starbucks. I love your drinks. And while I was in there today, I got the app of the week. And I want to start doing a segment on my channel for app of the week. And this is Sego Mini Space Explorer. And that's the app for last week, because there was two of them. That's the one for last week. They give you a promo code on the back, and you can download it for free. And then this week is Photonica, and it says where speed is of the essence. And there is that app of the week, and that is for this week. So I want to get in contact with Starbucks Canada and see if I can do this as a weekly little show where I tell you what app for the week is at Starbucks. And I think that could really catch on. But in other news, I don't know if you guys heard about this, but Future Shop is now closed. They didn't give any notice to their employees. They just went and closed the doors and says we're no longer in business. Now, there's a downside and there's an upside to this, where now 63 of their stores are now going to become Best Buys. And the reason why the other ones are not going to stay or switch over to a Best Buy is because there's already a Best Buy in that location. So I think, you know, it's good for most people, but what about the people that will not have a job now? And hopefully they can merge most of the employees into the Best Buys. And it was weird because they're owned by the same company. And some weeks you would see the prices different on, you know, Best Buy and Future Shop. It'd be like a $10 difference. And people do price match, you know. They'll see the flyers and they'll go, well, this game is on sale here, but it's $10 cheaper over here. And they're going to go where the price is cheaper. And usually in the same area, there's a Future Shop and a Best Buy. So, or there's a Best Buy near it. Anyway. But, yeah. You know, I feel so bad for those employees that went to go to work and the doors were closed and they didn't even realize the Future Shop was no longer in business. At least Target, they gave notice and they said, you know, we're going to close in 6 weeks. And now they're doing their sales, you know, from 30 to 50% off. And, yeah, they're packing up and leaving it. But at least their employees know that this will be closing in a certain amount of time. So hopefully there's going to be some kind of compensation package for the Future Shop employees that won't be merged into the Best Buy locations. But, yeah, a lot of things happen like that all the time. And I just didn't think there was room for two of them. Just like when Radio Shack used to be in Canada, and now they switched it over to, you know, The Source. And, you know, I don't know why they did that, but in the States, apparently, it's still Radio Shack. So, but yeah, that happens all the time. Let's take another drink of this Starbucks birthday cake. Oh, so good. But, yeah, and I'm sorry I haven't done any videos in a while. I did 3 last week. I did Flight Pilot Simulator, which is a very good game, and I love it. I play all the time. They've got some in-app purchases where you can purchase airplanes, and I think they're a little overpriced, but hey, if people want to fly those planes, they're going to buy them. So I hope you go on over and check out that review and go on. It's free. The app is free, so go on out and download it. But yeah, I did a few videos last week. Another one on a battery pack. It's a backup battery pack for you know, your iPhone, your Android, and it's wireless as well. So you can charge your wireless, which they have to be QI enabled, and if it is, then you can go ahead and charge your device wirelessly. And I listed a bunch of devices that are compatible in the video. Go on over, check that video out. If you like it, go ahead and order it. I think it's only like, don't quote me on this, but I think it's like $50 or something like that. It's really cheap for that kind of technology. But yeah, the iPhone doesn't have that technology, so, and I'm an Android and I'm an iPhone guy, so they still have a port on there where you can plug USB cable into it and charge it that way. So it's nice. You can pretty much recharge two devices at the same time. And so you might see this suntan that I have here. It's because yesterday I went out ice fishing. I walked 3.5 kilometers on the ice, and then I walked 3.5 kilometers back. So I am just burnt out today. You know, just driving around. Had to drop the dog off at PetSmart for grooming, and maybe I'll put him in the vlog at the end. But yeah, he needed a haircut badly. And here's some backing up. Alright, it's not around me. But yeah, you know, it's weird, the weather we've been having. It's been cold for the last couple months, so it's hard to do any recordings outside. Like even yesterday was windy and cold, and my gear just wouldn't hold up to it in the cold like that. And it was windy, so the audio would be muffled, and I thought, I'm not even going to try it. But I have this new unit that I got for Christmas. It was a Christmas gift from my wife, and it's called Deeper. Now, Deeper is a ball unit. It's a fish finder, which is shaped like a ball. And you can either tie it to a fishing rod, you can drop it into the water like in a hole when you're ice fishing, and you can ice fish with it, or you can use it in the summertime when you're fishing off your boat or a dock or a bridge, and it works beautifully. The only drawbacks that I see with it is that it has a 4-hour battery lifespan, and you can't swap out the batteries. You got to put it on charge, and then you can use it again. So I think it takes 2 hours to charge, you get 4 hours of use, which is not too bad, but that's where these backup battery power things will come in handy. When I'm going from spot to spot on the lake, I could be charging the device, which is cool as well. But there's some drawbacks in the wintertime, because in the wintertime you're going to get the battery life is not going to be as great because at the cold. I find that I'm only getting like 2.5 hours instead of the 4. And that's because the battery's freezing up, and I know it's insulated in the ball, but it's still, if it's cold enough out and you're not using a hot or anything, that it gets cold pretty quick. But that's another unit I'm going to do a review on, and look for that soon. I'm waiting for the lake to thaw out, but it's still, as of yesterday, it was still 26 inches of ice, which is crazy. But yeah, look for a review of that soon. I'm going to be doing more reviews, and I'm going to be doing some more vlogs like this, just updating with what's going on and what I'm doing, and you know, stuff like that. But let me know in the comment section if you want to see more vlogs. I will start doing more vlogs. Twitter has a new service they're offering. It's through an app, and I can't remember the name of it, but you could now live stream through Twitter, and it only stays live for 24 hours and then it's deleted. So people can view you while you're live, leave a comment, and it's cool. You could be like this, and the comments will post along the side as you're streaming live, and you can actually talk to them as they're leaving the comments, which is very cool. So I'm going to start using that service as well, and maybe doing some app reviews, maybe some behind the scenes of the products that I review, on how I do the reviewing process and what it takes to film it. And I'm using this monopod right now. It's a little shaky. But yeah, I don't want to take you guys' time anymore. I got, oh geez, approaching 10 minutes here. So I'm gonna say thanks for watching the vlogs this week, and I will see you guys in another video.